Hi guys, Lana here from Physical Hazleton, and I'm here today to take you through a 15-minute lower body strengthening and toning body weight workout. All you're going to need today is yourself and a chair or back of the couch or countertop or something to hold on to for balance. We're going to be doing 4 different exercises, each for 30 seconds apiece with a 30-second rest in between, and we're going to repeat that circuit 3 different times with a minute break in between each circuit. We're going to start with just basic squats, and remember we're going to do as many as we can within the 30-second period. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's get started. So when we're doing our squats, we want to make sure that we're keeping our weight in our heels, and we're lowering ourselves to about a 90-degree angle so your thighs are parallel with the floor, and you're making sure your knees are coming right over your toes but not too far over. You can even turn your toes out slightly. All right, now we're taking a nice 30-second break. Within our break periods, I want to make sure you guys are still either shaking your legs out, marching in place, just kind of cha-chaing if you want, moving your arms. We just don't want our heart rate to fall too much. The next one we're going to do is a lunge. So for this one, it's good to grab something to hold on to for balance. All right, here we go. I'm going to start with right leg forward, left leg's coming back. Keeping our posture nice and pretty here. Shoulders are back, chest is out, and our head is up. You want to lower your leg, the back leg, almost all the way down to the ground, but not quite touching it. And make sure your legs are in line with your hips. Squeeze those muscles too. Those glutes, those quads. All right, now we're going to switch legs. So now my right leg is coming back, my left leg is forward, and we're continuing. It is very easy to lose balance with these, so that's why it's nice to have that chair there just for support. We don't want anyone falling over. Keep their core engaged the whole time as well. Think about that, bringing your stomach to your spine, or your belly button to your spine. Maintain that good form. And all right, 30-second break on the clock. We deserve it, right? Whew. All right, shake those legs out. I'm just gonna march in place just to keep my heart rate up. Next thing we're gonna be doing is a closed-legged squat, and then we're gonna be kicking back. And you'll see what that looks like here in a bit. Ooh. All right, so with my feet together, I'm gonna be going back into squat form. When you stand up, kick one leg back. Squat down, kick back. So same thing with this form. You wanna keep your back nice and straight, and you wanna make sure your knees aren't coming too far over your toes. Your weight is still in your heels. And when I'm kicking back, my leg is as straight as possible. Ooh. Ooh, all right. Maybe grab a sturdier chair. I almost pulled this one over. We don't want to do that. Whew. All right, guys, 30-second break, and then we're going to move on to our side lunges. Now, when we're doing things on each side, as you notice with the lunges, we're doing 30 seconds for each side with no break in between. But after this, we have that long minute break, so we got this. All right, and lunges. Similar form to the squats. We want our booty to be sticking out back behind us. And we're leaning down. I'm starting with my right side. We're gonna do all 30 seconds on one side, and then we're gonna move over to the left. Try to keep your back as straight as possible. And your shoulders back. Squeeze those glutes at the top. All right, and we're gonna switch over to the other side. Something to think about when you're doing your side lunges, you don't want your knee to cave inward. So try, if you notice that's happening, turn your toes out just a little bit, and it should help correct that. Whew. Okay, minute break now on the clock, and we're going to repeat that circuit. Everybody grab some water, chug some down, and remember we're still moving around a little bit. We're not just standing there frozen like a statue. We're trying to keep it moving, keep our heart rate up. Whew. Whew, it's hot. Alrighty. And you know, even though we are doing as many of these as we can within 30 seconds, that doesn't mean we want to sacrifice quality for quantity. So make sure you're still having good form and stuff throughout the whole time. Alright, back into it. And here we go with our squats. Showing you from a side view now, so you can see clearly how my back is straight, or my booty is sticking out, and my knees are not coming too far over my toes, but they are in line. What I've heard is a good rule of thumb is you want your knees to come right over that second toe. So you don't want them curving in or curving out, you want them in line with your toes. All right, little break next, then we're gonna go back into our straight lunges. Okay, and I'm starting left leg coming back, right leg to the front, lowering down. Main thing to think about when we're doing our lunges is that our body is straight and aligned. We don't want to be leaning too far forward. We don't want to be leaning too far backward. I see a lot of people do with lunges is they want to lean forward into the lunge. So try to keep your body up and down, straight as you can. All right, switch. The right leg's coming back, left leg out to the front. Try to imagine you have a string tied to your head, and it's tied to the ceiling, and it's pulling you up, so you can't lean forward or backward, keeping your back nice and straight, and that head up. All right. Whew, we're a little shaky there on that one. 30-second break, and we're gonna go back into our closed squats with our kickbacks. Woohoo! All right, everybody, feet together, booty still coming out, up, kick back. This one, you really might feel the tendency to want to rotate your back and lean forward. That is a no-no. Try to keep your posture and your back as straight as possible. Remember, if you are using balance, holding on to something, just make sure you're not lifting up with your arms. It's all coming from the legs. It's just for balance. We're not working our arms right now, we're working our legs. Whew. Okay, and into our side lunges. I'm starting on the right. start on whichever one you choose. I meant to show you guys this from a side view, but I'll do that in the last round. Make sure you're breathing too throughout this whole thing. I know it sounds silly, but sometimes we have a tendency to want to hold our breath. All right, left leg. Throughout exercises. And that's just not good. Let's just not do that. Let's breathe throughout the whole exercise. We're oxygenating, getting oxygen to our blood. Alrighty, woohoo! Nice minute break on the clock again, and then we're gonna do our last circuit. Everybody should be really starting to sweat, starting to breathe pretty heavy, feeling your heart rate starting to kick into gear. We should all be pretty thirsty right now too. Like I said, just marching in place during this time. We're not doing anything crazy. We're not trying to work out during our breaks. We're just making sure our heart rate doesn't fall down. We want to stay nice and warm. I like doing marching and butt kicks. Okay, last round of squats, guys. If anybody's finding this too difficult, you could even try doing a sit to stand or putting the chair back behind you just to help correct some posture. If you're finding it hard to get this posture. If you find it too easy, try putting your hands behind your head. I think you'll find that makes it even harder. All right, 30-second break. Then we're gonna move into lunges. Yay. Ooh, it is a humid day to be filming this. All right. All right, left leg's coming back, right leg to the front. Notice you have any pain with the lunges. If it starts feeling painful on your knees, you don't have to go down quite as far. You would do just about to here. Still getting some good muscle activation, just a little bit less stress on your knees. All right, switching sides. Right leg's coming back. And remember, even though we're speeding through these, we're not going so fast that we're losing form and that we're not doing the full motion, because then we're not activating the muscles that we want to activate. Whew. Woohoo! That back leg just burning. Okay, guys, 30-second break. We're almost there, guys. We got this. Just hang with me. We're so close. All right, close legs together. Kicking back behind. Anytime we're bending down like this, whether it's a regular squat or the closed leg or the side lunges, focusing that weight in your heels is really going to help you with your form. All right, one last one to get through. Hang with me. You're tired, I'm tired, but we got this. And I'm going to show you from the side view this time. All right, starting on my right, going down. See how I'm sitting back behind me and that my body is not coming over my toes, just my knee. All right, left side now. Come on guys, we got this. 30 more seconds. It may feel like the longest 30 seconds of your life, but we can last. You can do anything in 30 seconds, right? All right, and that is it. That is the full 15-minute strengthening and toning lower body workout from your team here at Physical Hazleton. If you have any questions, or if you like what we're doing and you want to see more, make sure to check us out on our website. That's physical.com/Hazleton. All right, have a good one, guys. Thanks for watching.